Hi, I'm Bill O'Brien here at the University of Texas at Austin, where I teach in the Construction Engineering and Project Management program. One of the challenges of teaching construction to students is that, well, construction is outdoors and we're indoors. And construction is big and spatially motivated and has all sorts of issues around teaching about that, and it's hard to capture that inside a classroom. And while we can always take a site visit, construction sites are inherently unsafe. So we need a way to bring to the student how they can learn about the spatial elements of construction. And that's what we've been doing here with some innovative technologies that use tablet PCs and sensors to mimic a construction site in a building or frankly anywhere. What we've developed is a tablet-based application that links through a radio to a set of sensor motes that we populate around the building. The sensor motes mimic the deployment of pallets around a job site, pallets of materials. The students are asked to go around because even though a sensor is red, it doesn't necessarily locate itself. And physically, by looking at the floor plan on the screen, to take the sensor and populate it by dragging and dropping it from the list onto its location on the floor plan of the building. Once all the sensors have been located and positioned on the floor plan, the students take that set of materials and drag them into status of schedule. If I click on a scheduled activity here, in another box it pulls up what the materials are, and then I can cross-check that against the materials I found. Once I have that, and I can drag the material list into the schedule. Now, as part of the learning exercise, we purposely omit some of the materials, and some of the sensors are not there as were scheduled, so the students have to understand the implications of the schedule and then create a new schedule to work around the problem of materials are not being available. Now, as part of our National Science Foundation funded project, we also observe the students in action, and we ask them to take a pre-test and post-test questionnaire, as well as have our graduate students and learning experts observe how the students are working with the tablet PC, both individually or in small groups. And from that, we're learning not just how students learn about this, but how to better design these technologies so they can be deployed more aggressively and in a more widespread way in the future.